Are making some noise in the village of Rib Mountain. Thanks for joining us. I'm Adam Rasmussen. It's all over a possible development and expansion. News 9's Sabrina Lee is in studio. She has more on what it all means for you.
Well, Adam, the proposed addition of the TIF district in the village of Rib Mountain would create another TID over in North Rib Mountain, right along this stretch here along County NN. Would stretch along County NN starting at Hummingbird Road and ending at State Park Speedway. Residents making their voices heard at a meeting on Tuesday. Their stance clear. No TID wanted here.
We don't want it. End of story.
What exactly is TIF and TID? TIF, tax increment financing, is an economic development tool. A TID, tax increment district, is where that tool is used geographically. TIFs and their districts allow municipalities to capture incremental property tax revenue growth in a defined area. In short, it allows the money generated and made in developing areas to stay there. The proposed TID and its projects is projected to cost about $33 million, with a projected $53 million incremental value by 2031. Those projects include reconstruction and extensions of some local and suburban roads, the addition of new roads intersecting the area currently occupied by the Rib Mountain Golf Course and driving range. But it's the reconstruction of Highway NN that is really catching people's attention.
We don't want to be forced to be tied into any of the infrastructure required for that development. I'm not against the TID. I think it's fine. You can stop it at the golf course. That's where the infrastructure is. But you go beyond there, you got problems, and we're all here to show you.
It would involve adding in sewer and water lines to the area without infrastructure. Residents would be required to switch from their private wells and septic tanks to connect to the village pipelines, something they are adamant about staying far away from.
Water I got is great. I don't want to get a bill every 30 days for water. I don't want, don't need.
That I love my well water. I know what Rib Mountain water tastes like now that all of the reworking of it with PFAS and whatever, it doesn't taste good.
And pay for it too.
It would financially cripple majority of the residents here in Rib Mountain.
A lot of us are going to be, I'm going to retire pretty soon. I don't want to be stuck with a $50,000, $60,000 bill.
But the biggest thing people are upset about, the lack of communication.
It's huge. We're talking, like Mar said, $50,000, $60,000. I don't get nothing from you guys. A letter in the mail going, hey, this TIF district, this could really hit your wallet.
Residents making their feelings.
I think they're going to end up with a mass exodus from the village of Rib Mountain. This is getting to be something that's going to be shoved down our throats, which we really don't want.
Well, by the time we left the meeting, the TIF district proposal was still underway. And regardless of what action was taken tonight, if any, it still needs to go to the Joint Review Board. And that meeting is expected on October 2nd. In studio, I'm Sabrina Lee, News 9, WAOW.